Welcome to the spooky edition of Galaxy Bound Podcast. We are a Star Wars podcast, but this time it's spooky. Yeah, so it's Halloween. Well, it's not Halloween yet, but this is our Halloween episode. We're going to be talking about everything spooky Halloween related to Star Wars. We're going to go through some of our favorite things that are spooky in Star Wars, and we'll talk about like what we wish could be spooky in Star Wars. We are dressed up. I guess we could go through and talk about what we're supposed to be. I'm just a Jedi. I went for like a Luke Skywalker. I got the black with the brown robe and my obviously green lightsaber. You want to explain yours?
I'm Grogu.
Do the hand thing.
Hand thing. Come on, baby. Do the magic hand thing. I'm out of ideas. I'm not.
Yes, I'm Grogu.
Do you want to just show the ears a little more Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I'm also a Jedi. I guess you could say I'm Anakin with the dark brown underneath. I don't know.
With jeans.
In the
Mostly
jeans.
just Jedi.
I am Ahsoka. I did the face paint.
Midwest Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Midwest Lumberjack Ahsoka.
Fall and Indiana vibes.
And you have the shirt as a backup.
Yeah, she's here with us.
She'd be here.
She's with us.
Okay, so now that that's out of the way, I'm taking off my hood. Okay, so we're gonna go through some of our favorite spooky locations in Star Wars. Hopefully I don't knock anything down. So think of like specific planets or like points of interest or I mean I guess that really is what all it is. So for me, my favorite, I'm going to say two. My two favorite spooky locations would have to be Korriban, which is like an ancient Sith planet where like the Sith originally were founded in the Old Republic, and it's just very like old tombs. And in Knights of the Old Republic game, you like explore the tombs and you find that they're being haunted by like past Sith, and so like you talk to like ghosts and stuff, and it's so like that. A lot of that is just nostalgia, but also it is like pretty spooky. And then I want to give three answers.
That's fun.
My other answer is another KOTOR answer.
I knew it.
Because I mean the Korriban is featured in both games, but in KOTOR 2 there's a lot of like spooky things in that game, but I think the coolest part of that game is, which it might be a controversial opinion, but it's the opening level called Peragus, and it's just super spooky. It's like an abandoned mining facility, and like you literally, your character that you create like wakes up in a Bacta tank on this abandoned mining facility, and like as far as you know, you're the only one there. Everyone else that was there died, and you don't know why. So the whole premise is you like going around and trying to find out what happened and why you're even there, and you come across some different people that you find out were there. But it's like the music is spooky, the atmosphere is spooky, and like the plot is like, since you don't know what's going on and why are all these people dead, who killed them, and then a ship comes and you're like, why is this ship here? And you go onto that ship and then it's empty too. Everyone's dead on that ship, but like, how did it dock here? It's so good. And like a lot of people hate that level just because it's like the opening level of the game and it's really dragged out, and like you just want to get to like the point where you get a lightsaber and you like, you know, whatever. But to me, it's like one of my favorite Star Wars stories is like that opening level.
You also meet a very mysterious character
You meet a lot of mysterious
So,
characters.
yeah.
Yeah,
that
that's
that
where you
whole-
meet Kreia, and yeah, you don't really know if she's a Sith or a Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spoilers, I guess. But yeah, so those are my two main answers. But then I guess for like canon, modern canon stuff, I'd probably go with Exegol.
Oh, okay.
Just because, like, I mean, a lot of things that we could say that were questionable about The Rise of Skywalker, but I think that was like one of the coolest planets that they made for that, for where Palpatine was.
Yeah.
Like, super dark and spooky,
Mhm.
lightning storms all over the place, and yeah. So I mean, I guess that's probably my favorite like modern thing. So what about you?
I'd probably go with Mustafar as my first, but I feel like we all could have chosen that for me.
Yeah.
I just like the atmosphere and the like backstory of the planet that they kind of draw out in, not in Revenge of the Sith, but later places in Star Wars, with like Vader's castle and all his Sith relics that he stores in there and all that.
Mhm.
And then maybe my second one would be also Korriban, just because it's where the Sith started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you?
I looked at your list that you had on the doc,
Mm-hmm.
and you had Dagobah on there. And I would
That's
probably
spooky.
agree with that one, because whenever he goes into the
The cave.
cave, yeah, it's pretty spooky in
Yeah,
there.
it's pretty spooky.
And Darth Vader in the fog, that's pretty spooky. But also, even before he meets Yoda, even
Mhm.
just the sounds and all the fog everywhere is pretty
Mhm.
spooky
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
It's like a foggy swamp that things like just sink in the water.
Marshland.
Yeah, that's pretty spooky.
Or like anything could come out of anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even just like entering the atmosphere of that planet, it's like,
Yeah, you can't see.
yeah, there's like no sunlight coming down at all.
Yeah.
It's crazy that there's life at all there,
Mm-hmm.
like without sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's sunlight.
Yeah,
But
with like the dense forest.
Dense forest, and like you wouldn't think that much sun gets through all of that like
Mhm.
cloud and
but
fog and stuff. But that's why you can get sunburn on a cloudy day still.
True.
but I mean, maybe the answer for that is just because it's so like concentrated force power.
Yeah.
That like that's why there's so much life there, even if it doesn't really make sense.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Dagobah's a good one.
A lot of people would not say this answer, I don't think, when you're thinking of like scariness or like spookiness, because you usually are thinking of like dark, warm, whatever. But I think Hoth is kind of like a creepy, spooky planet, because there's like no life. It's like barren, like snow, ice. It's like really easy to just kind of be like almost like a desert with like hallucinations and like
Yeah.
the will to live. And like, I think like the ice is kind of a spookiness. My other answer would probably be like Dathomir, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I was hoping someone would mention it.
I anytime that has come up in like shows or games, they've done like a really good job of making it like truly pretty like spooky.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, in Fallen Order,
Yeah.
yeah.
it's it's probably the best part of that game, just
Yeah.
because
Oh yeah.
it's so unique
Mm-hmm.
with like the Night Sister zombies
Yeah.
popping out everywhere. Yeah, Dathomir's awesome.
Yeah. I love that game.
Yeah,
So good.
I have another answer.
is it in my list?
No. Well, I don't remember. the lower levels of Coruscant
Ooh.
because it's not like spooky environment, but it's like you're scared kind of when you're down there because you don't know who's gonna like mug you. Or like you don't know what's gonna pop out.
Woman, I'm terrified of it.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Like just thinking of like the times when they've like in the Clone Wars show when they've had to go to lower levels.
Yeah, true.
Like not good things have come with those storylines.
True.
Or like when you
but is it
play
spooky?
on Lego Star Wars in the lower levels.
Yeah, that's my
It's
favorite
kind of
part.
spooky on there too.
But is it spooky?
It's dark down there.
Yeah, it's dark and like
Hooded figures.
yeah, like it's just kind of
The map.
The map.
somebody with a gun.
I don't agree.
Welcome to Brooklyn, doll.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We can agree to disagree.
Yeah. But yeah, Hoth, I was going to say Hoth is interesting because I was going to go back to like Dagobah being like, since you can't see when you like are landing and then you get there and you like still can't really see very well because there's so much fog. A lot of it just comes down to like the unknown. And that's a huge part of horror and like spooky things is just like not knowing like the darkness. And with Hoth, it's like, it's not darkness, but like,
Look, it's dark at night.
well, no, but like, even if it's daytime, all you see is endless
Yeah.
sameness.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
it's still unknown.
Yeah.
What's the planet? I don't know what movie. I don't know what scene. I don't know what characters.
Why did we invite her?
But
Perfect.
What Star Wars
Lots
again?
to go on.
what is the scene where they're in a ship and they're going through? I don't think it's Dagobah because I think there's multiple characters. But
Two.
they're trying to get through the surface. Maybe it's in one of the shows. I don't know. But they're trying to get through the surface and they're like going through stuff before they can get to. I feel like maybe it was in The Mandalorian or something.
I mean, that kind of describes a few scenes.
Like similar to Dagobah when Luke is like, they're trying to land.
I think so. I don't know.
I mean,
It's okay.
there's episode 1 when they're like driving the ship underwater.
Well, I think it was one of the like more recent things that they
Episode
released.
3
Oh, that's scary.
when they're trying
Underwater?
to land the capital
The blue
ship.
underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's scary.
With all those scary fish.
Mm-hmm.
Goober
Or
fish.
the planet they go to in Skeleton Crew.
There was some good spooky stuff in Skeleton Crew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, like that one planet that was like real foggy, and they're like the two like groups of people are like
Mhm.
fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two
Or
groups
even-
of kids.
Even the scene where they go into the place where they like find the like sketched in part that's been like taken out of the thing.
Oh yeah,
That's a pretty spooky scene.
Yeah,
Maybe
that-
we're not on scenes
yeah.
yet.
That's the planet I was talking about.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it since it was released, so.
Yeah,
Neither have we.
or that one planet that's like
It was a year ago.
the moon, and they talk to the owl lady.
Oh, yeah.
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 I almost said Polis NASA.
NASA. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
Just 'cause
it's just an asteroid.
yeah, and it like
Yeah.
is that
would be-
in Battlefront 2?
Mhm.
Yeah, there's some kind of like creepy parts to that.
Yeah. And that, I mean, space, just in
Well, yeah.
general,
Yeah.
would be going back to the unknown thing.
Yeah.
Just endless.
I can't
yeah.
think of that.
Yeah, I
scene
mean,
that
there's a
you're
lot of
describing.
like outer rim planets that are just kind of like creepy because they're like out there, not super populated, not very civilized, of like,
Yeah.
you know, people
Ooh, another
inhabiting it.
one that's kind of like dark and spooky is Umbara.
Oh, yeah.
Like the dark in the arc of the Clone Wars with Pong Krell, who's like
Oh,
leading the clones into like a battle that they can't win,
Mm-hmm.
Against the other
and he like
clones.
turns to the dark side or whatever.
Yeah.
That's a pretty spooky planet.
Such a good arc.
Yeah, that's probably the best arc to me. What?
It's a dark arc.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dark arc.
A spooky arc.
A dark.
Okay, so yeah, we can move on to scenes. What was the scene that you were saying? Like you were saying multiple in Skeleton Crew. In Skeleton Crew, I was thinking of when they come across SM-33 in the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Yeah.
was basically looks like a skeleton droid.
Yeah.
And he's got like spider webs all over him, and like that's pretty spooky. That ship
His
is pretty
eyes
spooky.
out.
Yeah. I mean, and the crew was dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well.
there was actually like legit
Actual
dead bodies.
skeletons. Yeah, that they saw after that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I thought about that as being kind of a spooky scene.
I mean, a lot of scenes in Skeleton Crew are kind of spooky. I don't know which one I'm thinking of for the ship. I don't know. I have a feeling it might be in the latest season of Andor.
Like where they're trying to land and it's like a bumpy ride.
Maybe?
I feel like there's at least one in each trilogy.
Because I thought it was like
There might be one in every episode.
the atmosphere of this planet makes it hard to land. I think it might have been... Maybe it's the planet Mandalore? Does Mandalore have that? Because maybe it's in The Mandalorian when he is going to that planet and then
Yes.
they can't make contact with the outside.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, it's all coming together.
And Skeleton Crew.
There is a scene in Skeleton Crew that they do that
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a common thing in Star Wars. Also happens in a lot of games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd say that scene's pretty spooky. Him going into the lower parts of... Is he on the planet of Mandalore in that scene?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. With Grogu.
The scene with, with the there's a lot of spooky stuff in The Mandalorian. I mean that scene in I think it's season 1 or maybe it's season 2 when they're in the ice planet and those spiders come out.
Yes. That was going to be one of mine.
That's pretty spooky. And then some of the stuff with the mythosaur in season 3, even though we didn't really get to see it, like the chamber that it's in is pretty
Yeah.
spooky looking.
Yeah, that was a huge letdown.
Yeah. And I don't think we're going to see anything in the movie about it. Sadly.
I'm blanking. What does that creature look like?
It's like the crest of, like on their armor.
It's like the,
Two big, like, horns that, like, come down like that.
yeah.
I don't remember them showing that.
Well, you
They
don't
didn't.
see the whole thing,
Yeah.
You see, like, a silhouette.
but they show, like, yeah, they show pieces of it multiple times, like it's in the water.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Oh.
Allegedly.
Well, it's from Wikipedia, so that means it's gospel.
It's canon.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It really is. I mean, if I go here.
Well,
it'll
I know, but
say-
like that has never
What the-
actually. What just happened?
What is this language?
Did the whole
The whole website is like this.
Are you on .com?
Why does that have to do anything to do
I don't know. Could be .in and you're in India for some reason.
with India? Anyways.
Also, there's like 40 languages in India.
True, true.
Name 5.
Well, none of them are called Indian.
Any other scenes? I mean, there's tons of scenes. I should mention the most like spooky stories that are like Halloween themed are the Death Troopers book. That it's not canon anymore, but it's like zombie stormtroopers and like Han and Chewie have to like escape. I haven't read it, but I heard that it's like pretty good. It's not like amazing, but and then the Lego special, The Terrifying Tales with Vader's Castle.
Watched that last week.
Did you really? Yeah.
It's still just as good.
Yeah. I mean, we watched it when it came out, which was like a long time ago now.
Couple years, yeah.
2021 maybe.
Yeah.
That's when you were in your Lawrence apartment, wasn't it? Or maybe it was
No,
your
we-
Allisonville.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just tell everybody where we live on the internet.
You can
Yeah.
cut that out.
Wasn't that your apartment at 42? The exact address.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's been trying to be off the grid.
Yeah, so that one's fun. And then I already mentioned the like Exegol as being one of my favorite spooky planets, and like all of those scenes in that movie are pretty spooky. I mean,
Yeah.
when he's walking through the first time, Kylo Ren is walking through the first time, and then like the lightning is flashing to like show things that he's seeing, and then finally it flashes onto Palpatine.
Oh,
And-
and like all the tanks of like
Yeah.
the bad mutations and stuff
Yeah,
like
the
that.
bad
Oh,
Snokes are all in there.
spooky.
Or even when the lightning
Yeah.
strikes and you can see all of the giant ships. I don't think, are they Star Destroyers?
Yeah.
In space.
Super Star Destroyers.
super
Giant
Star
ships.
Destroyers.
And there's like thousands of them.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah, that's
That vibe is just really cool,
yeah.
despite the plot significance of it.
I'd say it's a classic scene, but goes back to your Hoth idea with the Wampa. That scene,
Yeah. Nice cave.
it's just like I wouldn't say it's like spooky, but it's like
It's like a thriller scene.
Yeah,
yeah,
You're
it's
like
classic.
heart's
Make it.
pumping.
Monster.
You're like,
yeah.
come on.
And
Yeah.
he's like dead asleep, and then just like slowly waking up. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know when the last time you saw the theatrical version. Probably not since you were a kid, but before the special edition, they didn't have like the full.
A real Wampa.
Yeah, they didn't have the full Wampa. I mean, yes, they didn't have a real Wampa. Like they
hadn't
literally,
caught one yet.
they literally didn't have like the full Wampa in the theatrical version. It was just you see they had like a puppet,
Yeah.
and they like zoom in on the puppet, and like they just show like him like rawr, and then they have a glove, and then they just show the glove like scratching his face, and then in the cave you just hear
The sounds.
the sound, and then you just see when he like comes at him, you just see like it just shows a similar scene, I think, where the puppet like close up, and then you see him like wave the lightsaber, and then you just see a glove drop, and then that's it. And that's almost scarier, like not knowing exactly what it looks like.
Like how big or how tall or anything it was.
Like
Yeah,
it could have
was
been like a little tiny puppet. But it's interesting because I watched it not that long ago, and like that's still in my mind even today when I see like the newer version. I'm still like, oh yeah, that's how it is now. Because
Yeah.
in my mind, I still don't. When I think of that scene, I don't think of the Wampa looking like that.
What's the difference between the regular version and the theatrical version?
I just told you.
But like other than the scene, or is it just differences in the scenes?
They restored a lot of some of the like the original scenes, as well as they added in some like computerization to some of like the background stuff. So like for example,
Yeah.
when they're walking around
Any
Mos
CGI
Eisley,
you see that looks obviously like CGI
yeah, that was,
was
added
not
in.
in there before.
So is the theatrical version the stuff that they added?
No.
No,
That's the
theatrical
original.
is like the original
When it
theater
was in the
release.
theater.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. That
And
makes
then in
sense.
like the 90s, they did the special editions and added all of that CGI stuff.
Gotcha.
And Empire Strikes Back is the only one that they like didn't add CGI. They just added that Wampa thing to, and it was practical.
Yeah.
And it's something that they wanted to do in the original theatrical version. They just ran out of time, and they were literally in that snowstorm like filming it, and they couldn't get all of the materials and all of that stuff
Yeah.
to work the way they wanted to in the middle of that huge snowstorm. So then that's why they added it later.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's a fun fact.
yeah,
Yeah, like in episode 4, they're walking around Mos Eisley, and you can see in the background some of the like species and creatures are added into the mixture of the crowd that were not there, and it's really obvious that it's like
it looks so bad.
CGI. Yeah,
Yeah,
But it's to match. What you
yeah, it's to match
see.
like episode 1
Yeah.
and 2 when they're in.
well, I wouldn't say match, but because they weren't in Mos Eisley in episode 1.
But like the way you see Tatooine, like
But
Yeah, it's just
mixture
to
of-
add to
I
it.
didn't mean like that city
Oh,
specifically. I meant like that planet.
Yeah,
Like
just
it matches the crowd that was
more
similar.
creatures,
Yeah.
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 which doesn't really make sense because
Why?
the original came first. You know, it's
yeah,
just
but
it's just because George couldn't stop. He couldn't stop
yeah.
himself. One of the worst things is in that scene right when they are speedering in.
Yeah.
That looks so bad. It
Yeah.
looks like a cartoon
Yeah.
because it's like all like I don't know. It looks so bad, and the scene with Jabba
yep.
was not supposed to be there. That was a deleted scene. If you remember what I'm talking about.
Where he
In which
walks over
movie?
his tail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And like the whole conversation is basically the whole conversation that he has with Greedo. So like you aren't learning anything new other than like Jabba's kind of a pushover,
Yeah.
which he's not in
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi. Like Han literally steps on his tail. But like in the original deleted scene, Jabba wasn't supposed to be an alien. He was just like a really fat Scottish dude. So when they have him step over his tail, it looks so bad the way they like digitally like raise him and then lower him.
Yeah.
Next time you watch it,
It's very awkward.
you'll
I
see.
I
these
remember
things.
what you're talking about.
Yeah. We could go on all day about all of that stuff. There's
you were
not.
turning your head, your ears were moving. I had to turn away because I was laughing.
Another scary scene, but it's a pretty short scene, is the Vader scene of him like slicing through the door and then entering the ship
In Rogue One.
in Rogue One.
Oh, the hallway scene.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
I just
hallway
gotta
scene.
say
Yeah.
the hallway scene.
Yeah, that's the best,
Yeah.
as we've mentioned on the podcast many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like it's like a Michael Myers type of
Yeah.
thing, like
Yeah.
getting away from him.
Yeah. And I was gonna mention in Empire Strikes Back as well with Vader and Luke, like midway through that, like you can tell Vader's now pissed.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, okay, I don't want to kill you. Like, I can't kill you because we want to, like, turn you. But, like, you're making me mad now. And now he's, like, literally hunting him through, like,
Yeah.
those levels of whatever that is. That giant shaft.
Wait, what?
And that's what it's called, okay?
Did I miss something?
No. Because it's giant.
right.
Can't be missed.
Can't be missed. But no, like there's
Yeah.
that one like shot where like Luke is like slowly like walking through, and then he just like turns on his lightsaber, and like that's pretty scary. So then like pretty much every other scene that has Vader since then kind of capitalizes on that a little bit,
Yeah.
like builds upon it and like makes it kind of like a Michael Myers style.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do like a crossover and add that music. The
Yeah. I'm sure someone has. But even like in the Kenobi show,
Yeah, that like all that.
Their fight
That
scene?
street
No.
scene
Yeah, the street
where he
scene.
drags
Yeah.
the body as he's choking him.
Yeah, that's dark.
Yeah. When Obi-Wan's like hiding,
Yeah.
but they're there because they got a report of a Jedi or something like that. 'Cause I don't think they know it's him yet.
Like when it like lights on fire.
That's why Vader's there.
Well, yeah, because that the sister is hunting Kenobi down, so she brings Vader there. I just rewatched that this summer. I think
You think?
spring summer.
I need to rewatch it. I still haven't rewatched any of it since
The
it
first
came out.
time?
Yeah.
Same.
But yeah, anyways, that doesn't matter. The whole scene is very scary like that. And then
Yeah.
like when they're like fighting and like the fire scene
Yeah.
and even though it was kind of like weirdly shot, it was still like kind of scary
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
to have Vader like tracking him down like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or later in that season when they're fighting, and he like cracks his
Yeah.
helmet.
Yeah.
Call it that.
What would you call it?
I don't know.
His mask?
Sure. It's like a helmet mask, right?
All helmets are masks, but not all masks are helmets.
I don't think that's correct. I think that's the other way. Because a helmet just goes over your head.
And a mask only goes over your face.
Right.
So both statements are false.
That's
Yeah.
true.
No. There's helmets that have masks.
Yeah. With
That's
masks.
Almost all helmets have masks.
Football helmets.
Bike helmets,
Yeah.
snowboard
I
helmets.
was thinking of like
Star
Oh,
Wars.
actually,
baseball helmet.
Oh,
like
the one that doesn't?
bicycle helmets, they don't have a mask part.
Or I guess I'm thinking of like a t-ball helmet.
Yeah, like baseball helmets.
Because baseball
Don't always
teams have
have-
masks too.
Some of them do, yeah, not all of
I'm
them.
thinking of a t-ball.
Catcher mask.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
so I
doesn't
guess
have a
I
helmet.
So not all, not the case.
okay.
Anyways.
Helmets and masks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another scene that we mentioned last podcast was in the Clone Wars with Kit Fisto going through Grievous's lair.
Yeah.
That's pretty spooky.
I was about to, you didn't have this on the
He didn't
agenda,
go
but
through it,
like,
but yeah.
what would be your top 3 scariest characters?
Ooh.
Yeah.
And they could be for different reasons. Like, they don't have to be like, because they're like dark and spooky. It could be just like literally, they're just like a terrifying character.
Just a douchebag.
Like, Grievous isn't like spooky, but like he's scary looking, and like there's some pretty like terrifying scenes of him.
Yeah, I could see him being spooky.
But he's
Like
not.
that-
He's
like
not
that
really like a
scene.
dark character.
You almost don't know what he's capable of doing.
Yeah.
But like if they had him in, like, for example, like a horror game like Dead by Daylight, where it's like they have like villains from tons of horror franchises, like Jason or Michael Myers or whatever. If they had Grievous in that situation, like, yeah, that would be terrifying.
Yeah.
Same with Vader.
Especially if you just like are like running through like a cabin in the woods and you just hear his like cough.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Vader's breathing. Like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
I think Vader has to be number 1.
yeah, probably.
I mean, I
Yeah.
can't really think of any like.
And the breathing has a
scarier.
lot to do with that.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Like, you know he's there, but you
Yeah.
don't know where he is.
But yeah, I think the same could be said for Grievous. And then like Grievous could get on all fours and do his like spider run at you. Like,
And if you see a silhouette,
yeah.
that's
Because like
Yeah.
in Battlefront, that would happen sometimes. Like when people would play as him as a hero and
Yeah.
you're like the clones and you're like just trying to get to the objective. And then all of a sudden you hear, yeah, because he can do
coming
that.
down the hallway. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going the other way.
Yeah. Terrifying.
Yeah.
Could say Darth Maul.
Yeah. Maul's a good
Are you
one.
going to say that?
No.
Okay.
Ventress would be a good one.
Yeah, Ventress.
I was gonna say, and you don't have to agree with me. I was gonna say the Knights of Ren.
Yeah.
I know, don't they all end up getting killed in the last movie? Or do they run off?
I'm pretty sure he kills them all.
Okay. Before that, anytime they had said the Knights of Ren, like, it just sounded scary.
Yeah, and they looked scary.
And yeah, all of their
Are they the all red?
helmets.
No.
No.
All black.
Yeah.
Like Trooper?
No.
No.
Knights of Ren. Like the guys that
They're
Kylo
on,
Ren
yeah.
hung out with.
So they're on Exegol and he's fighting.
Bad boys.
They're
Yeah,
on
the bad
Exegol.
boys. They're like a biker gang.
Leather jackets.
Yeah, I mean, basically.
Sons of Anarchy, but Knights of Ren.
Yeah, like you say that, and I'm gonna bring up this picture, and it looks exactly like that. Oh my gosh! But yeah, like they're pretty scary looking.
Yeah.
Why do I not remember them?
So
He has
they
a machete.
first showed up in a very short scene, which I guess is probably pictured here somewhere. In The Force Awakens, right here. When the scene where Rey touches the lightsaber for the first time, and then she like goes into this weird vision, and then she sees this with Kylo Ren. Wish I could.
Yeah, I cannot stand that Chrome does this. When
Yeah.
you click on an image and it pulls it off to the side and doesn't make the image any bigger.
Yeah, it's not Chrome; it's just Google.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
Yeah. It's like I clicked on this because I want to see it bigger.
Yeah.
All you've done is move it over here.
Yeah. Just make
it's
it
not
full
any
screen.
bigger. Just make it like YouTube does, where like you click on a video and it brings the video up
Yeah.
bigger. Like,
Or-
just do that with an image.
What Google used to do.
Yeah,
Like it used to do that.
Yes.
Back in the day.
Yes.
Anyways, so this was the first scene we saw of them, and it had Kylo Ren in the middle because he's like the leader of them, and then they were on the outside. But it was like a split second, and it was like a vision. But then you
remember
hear
that.
later Snoke refers to him as Master of the Knights of Ren. So then, like back then, we were like, okay, who are the Knights of Ren? And then they're like, oh, it's these guys. Okay, whatever. And then we finally see them in action in The Rise of Skywalker. We see them a few times, like hunting, trying to hunt down Rey.
Yep.
And then at the very end scene, they are with Palpatine, and then Ben Solo shows up, like after he like turned back to the light side or whatever, and then they're like about to fight him, and that's when he's like, basically like, "Are we about to fight?" And he's like, "All right," and then he like kills them all.
I do not remember that.
They really don't have like a significant
No,
role.
but like they do look cool and they look spooky.
Yeah, I wish they had a bigger role.
Yeah. I mean, I like that they actually gave them a bigger role in the last movie,
Yeah, yeah.
but
Till they got genocide.
genocide?
Genocided.
I guess you could say that.
Murdered? Killed?
Homicided?
But like, there's a group of them, and they're no more.
That's true.
That would-
Anyways.
Yeah, what is the mathematical requirement to be considered genocide?
All right, ChatGPT.
I'm gonna guess.
When does it jump from homicide to genocide?
When does it jump from homicide to genocide?
Can we all make our guess?
Yeah.
No.
What?
No.
ChatGPT's like, you idiot.
I feel like if it's like a person from a group of people, if all of those people are gone, then that was genocide. Even if it's just one person from a group, I feel like that would be considered genocide.
Yeah. So homicide means killing of one or more people. So it could be like a serial killer.
Yeah.
Genocide is defined under international law as an act committed with intent to destroy in whole or in part a national, ethnic, racial, or religious group.
Wow. So it could just be one person.
No.
I mean, if
Group.
someone
It has to be group. It has to be a group.
Well, if someone
Is
Part of a group.
from that group.
claimed to be part of a group, but they were the only one of their group, you could probably say that it's genocide. Like, if Luke had died, to bring it back to Star Wars, if Luke had died, you could say that that was genocide because he was the last Jedi. And then Vader would hold that as like a badge of honor. Like, I genocided. Because he killed all the rest of them too.
Genocided.
Badge of honor.
Yeah.
Like a gold sticker on his
Yeah.
chest.
Yeah. From Palpatine.
Yeah. Good
You are
job,
number
dude.
one. Good job, Vader.
You did it. What were we talking about? Scariest characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were on scenes and now we're on characters. We kind of went through a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
And when we could go into legends, I was thinking of Darth Nihilus. He can literally like consume an entire planet. Like, I don't even really know how it works.
Like Galactus.
Yeah, but like through the Force.
Yeah, like force energy.
Yeah,
Dang.
like just sucks all of the energy out of it. Every living thing on a planet.
I mean, Valkorian too.
Yeah, but Nihilus looks spooky.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you don't wear a bone
Feels like it's
mask for
to fall off.
nothing.
Oh, you just need to tighten it.
I thought I just did.
Bottom.
Oh, you didn't put that up.
Oh, it fell. When did that fall?
It was like that when I got up here.
Then why did you fix
I
it?
thought you just had it up like that.
No.
Stormtrooper.
Oh man.
Put it on this.
Start over.
I mean, it was up all day.
There we go.
Oh. Everything's falling apart.
My big shaft.
My perfectly adequate shaft.
Is there something in like the Robot Chicken Star Wars thing that he says something about a lightsaber length?
Probably. We need to rewatch that.
Yeah, I haven't watched those. I've only seen like clips of them.
Yeah, those are so funny.
Yeah. Have you ever seen those, Olivia?
Clips of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should just sit down and watch them. And then, like,
My lord.
Stormtrooper.
You could also say the stormtroopers in like the dark armor, the black armor.
Yes, but
Yeah.
you just reminded me of a key scene from Ahsoka when they bring the stormtroopers back from the dead, like the Night Sisters,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and basically turn them into zombies.
Yep.
I forgot about that scene.
Yeah,
That is.
that's probably the spookiest thing that we've seen in live action.
Yeah.
That's like traditional, like Halloween spooky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So I don't know why what you said reminded me of that. You just said stormtroopers. Stormtrooper?
That scene is so.
Those are Death Troopers, I think. The black ones.
Oh, there's Death Troopers and Dark Troopers.
And then there's the ones that drive the TIE fighters that just wear black.
Yeah. TIE pilots. Death Troopers are the ones you're thinking of. Like the taller ones that are just like with Krennic and
Rogue One.
yeah. Dark Troopers are the droids that in Mandalorian
Mm-hmm.
that Luke fights at the end of at the end of season 2. I mean, I was gonna say Palpatine,
Oh yeah,
but I mean,
for sure.
I guess that goes without saying. But I figured I should say it.
Wookiees?
Wookiees?
Yeah.
They're spooky.
I mean, they're big and, I mean, tall. And they're furry. Would you say that they're
None of those things are spooky.
those are creatures too, right?
So is
Yeah.
Rex.
But like when they get angry, they're pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
That's true. Actually, the
Loud.
scene in Solo when you like they first meet,
Yes.
he's like covered in mud. It is kind of like a scary-ish
Yeah.
depiction of him. With
But
like
is it
the lightning
spooky?
flashing
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
like
This is the thing we keep going
covered
back
in
to.
mud and rain. Like
I guess
Like I'm just thinking about Kashyyyk.
I would say
The
most
Shadowlands
people
of Kashyyyk are
most people feared Wookiees.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but are they spooky?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's like
I'd put them as scary looking. Like out of the creatures out there, like I mean, we as the audience are probably not scared
we've seen
because
him.
he's a good character, like a
yeah, true. he is, yeah.
a beloved character. But like I think in general,
I mean,
kind of spooky looking.
Like if you just got dropped off on the planet of Kashyyyk.
that's literally what I'm thinking in KOTOR.
You've never seen
go to the
these creatures
Shadowlands.
before.
You go to the Shadowlands in Kashyyyk, and it's like super dark. And there is
You
a
just
Wookiee.
hear in the distance of the marshland.
Yeah. Yeah. No, literally, like that is part of the ambience is you just hear that and a whole bunch of other creatures too. But then you come across
Yeah, it's a good answer.
what they call the Mad Claw Wookiee because he's down there because he was banished and he's like a little crazy or what they deem as being really crazy.
For a Wookiee.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's a lot more to it than that, but
No spoilers.
yeah. I mean,
Only two of us have played.
it's just a complicated story, but yeah. So okay, I'll give it to you just because of that. So we'll go from there to like monsters and creatures, which I mean, by your logic, we could literally name anything that's like scary. Which by definition, a monster is going to be scary. So
I was gonna say the Zillo Beast.
Refresh my memory.
specifically for me, the little one in the
Really?
Bad Batch. That whole episode is like based off of an alien movie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Where the
Like-
Zillo Beast is like really small when they like meet it in that ship on in the Bad Batch.
It just keeps getting bigger.
And then yeah, it just keeps eating things and getting bigger and bigger until it's like huge.
Does it impregnate into
No.
one of the clones? Oh.
It's not that's
Not the plot of
Yeah,
Alien.
not that, but
Have you still not seen it yet?
No.
Have you ever seen him?
she wouldn't like that. Because you don't typically like horror
Sojourner
movies,
Weaver.
right?
I don't either, but
What'd you say?
Sojourner Weaver?
It's a gurney. Sojourney.
No, I'm not a fan of horror movies.
It's not a horror movie.
Alien? Yeah.
Is it really classified as horror?
Yeah. Horror thriller.
Like, what's the scariest thing that happens? Like, do you see?
An alien is just chasing her down pretty much the whole time
Mm-hmm.
and killing everyone else.
Does it show?
There's a lot
him
of, like-
killing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of like jump scares, like scenes where like the alien like pops out of the darkness or
How old is
it's from like the 80s.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
But it's scary.
You idiot!
my forehead was itchy.
What is on my forehead?
I forgot. Anyway, the Zillo Beast.
Still a Beast is good.
The Sarlacc pit would be a good one.
Yeah, that is pretty scary. the Rancor.
Yeah, Rancor is definitely a good one.
I'd vote any of the 3 creatures they fight in the
You're gonna say that.
okay
Episode 3
episode 2.
or 2, yeah.
Yep, like the Accolade mostly. is
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah, the
scary.
Accolade's the scary one.
Yeah.
I guess the Nexu is pretty spooky too.
The giant
10
mouth.
million
Pat him on the
teeth.
head.
Yeah, well, good boy.
We mentioned this earlier, but the spiders in Rebels.
Are the same spiders in the Mandalorian?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are spooky.
Are they the same?
Same planet.
No, I think they're similar spiders though.
I think they're technically different.
They would have to be if they're on different planets.
Yeah. Well, they wouldn't have to be.
There's similar or same creatures on multiple planets.
Can't.
If they can travel, but the spiders can't travel planets.
Oh no!
Unless
built a
people
ship.
take. Oh. Unless people take.
How long was that not on your mouth?
I just took a drink of my soda.
Soda.
Unless they took the creatures and they brought them to another planet.
Yeah.
True.
I don't know. I feel like someone talked about it when we were watching The Mandalorian that I was watching. But, that was a long time ago.
What is this language that Wikipedia? It's still doing it.
I mean, look how disgusting that is.
Yeah, this is from concept art from the original trilogy. Like, these were supposed to show up in the original trilogy.
Yeah.
Like,
Ralph
imagine
McQuarrie.
we had those.
In the words of Hagrid, spiders are misunderstood creatures.
That huge.
Oh.
Aye, guggy, giggy, giggy.
Yeah. Yeah, see what?
Dicky.
You gotta fix that. What the heck?
Also known as. Oh, okay. I don't get it. Anyways.
That's funny.
So, the next section, we're going to talk about our ideas for a horror story for Star Wars. And it can be literally anything. Like legends, canon, something you made up, whatever. Does anybody have one that they want to share first?
I got one.
Okay.
Okay, so opening scene. No, I'm just kidding.
The camera pans down.
Out of the sand. So this would be post Return of the Jedi, after the Empire's been defeated. There would be some sort of like recovery team or like archaeological team that would be hired to like go out to the galaxy and like follow up on like distress signals or like things that were submitted in during the Empire rule of like Jedi requests for help or leads on places that potentially had like Jedis that need rescued or help or whatever. So this team would go out to like the Outer Rim and like investigate these areas that are potentially like completely wiped out. So it'd be an archaeological team. But this specific place they go to is on a planet that is not known to have any like civilization there. And so, but there was a distress signal there. And so they go and they find that there was actually like a civilization of like a very remote like town or whatever. And they find out that the Jedi or Force user that was here was like dabbling in some like really, really, really dark Force stuff. And potentially the plot could be something like they find out that like there's like a Force entity there that is like taking the lives of anybody that like comes to the planet, and they have to like investigate it, and it's like a very like kind of paranormal activity-ish type of thing.
Yeah.
But not in that like style of like movie, but like that. It's like kind of like mythical.
I like that.
Yeah. And like one by one, like different people in the group like get picked off, or like they have to find out like how they can like stop it. And yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's similar to my idea. And my idea is kind of something that has happened, like, let's just say multiple times in Legends. But it would be, my personal idea would be to go back to Yavin 4, where they have all of those temples, which all of those Masashi temples were used by ancient Sith in Legends. And I don't know if this specific story happened in Legends, but similar things happened where maybe someone found like an ancient relic of some kind, or like a mask. And this is something similar to like what happened on Mustafar, where someone put on the mask and it was not haunted but possessed by like an ancient Sith spirit. And that spirit takes over whoever has the mask on.
Ooh, yeah.
And then
That's how the Sith gets power.
yeah.
Oh,
And then
so cool.
like the rest of the crew like doesn't know what's going on. Like, why are you taking the mask off? And like it's not like super apparent that like he's being possessed.
Yeah.
He's like trying to play it cool and be like, oh, I just really like the way it feels. And like then he gets like more and more like really into the dark side, and then just becomes basically that Sith eventually. And it just gets worse and worse. And then they're like, oh, we need to like keep this guy on the planet and figure out like how to get the mask off of him. And then like
That's good.
That's like the high stakes. And then like maybe he does make it off the planet, and then like, oh no, what do we do now?
That would be so
That's
cool.
good. That's good.
I don't have one.
Me neither.
Wow.
I love the
Didn't do
archaeological
your
thing.
homework.
I think
There's so many different ways you could go with
Yeah,
that.
like
Like
you
you
could
could even do
have
like
them-
going to an actual like planet that has like just a really remote civilization, and I don't know, they have to like find the thing they're there to look for, but the civilization is just like a creepy like a tribe of something that's just like kind of like going to like Skull Island on like King Kong movie, where like
yeah.
they're just like a weird unknown shifty group of people.
Yeah.
Or kind of mix both of those together and like have that team have to go into like a Sith temple that's obviously in ruins and like do their work. I mean that also has happened many times in Legends.
I mean, that's the,
And then like
what
ghosts
all
and stuff.
Sith
There's
have
like,
to do.
I think that'd be cool too.
Yeah.
But to see it in like a movie
Yeah.
would be great.
Yeah.
Or a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like you haven't seen it, but the movie Prometheus, where like they go to this planet and it's the aliens that were there originally to be, what was the other creatures that were there were there to study something like thousands of years ago or something like that. And they bring the body onto the ship to like medically like examine it, and then come to find out they
Creatures
like,
as in like the people?
yeah,
Okay.
not the humans.
No. Well, right.
Yeah.
But like the human looking people? Is that what?
Yes.
Am I thinking of the right thing?
Yes.
It's been so long since I've seen that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that
But
since it
then
came out either.
on the planet itself is also like the alien,
Yeah.
the xenomorph.
Yeah. Yeah, that is similar.
Yeah. But you could do like a Star Wars version of like similar plot of that, like that archaeological team or that team that like goes out to remote planets to like whatever, and they come across something like that where like it hasn't been touched for thousands of years, but they find a body and they bring the body onto the ship to examine it, and it's possessed by like a Sith spirit or something like that,
Yeah.
or like a. You don't
Yeah.
even have to get into like the actual like Sith part of it. It could be something as simple as like an alien
Yeah.
substance or something like that,
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
the venom, like black goo type of thing. Like that would be kind of cool too.
Yeah. The reason, I mean, you were the one that said Sith before, but the reason my mind goes to Sith is just because they are like an ancient group. So,
Yeah.
like, automatically that makes them like mysterious and like they have ruins and
Yeah.
like they're known to haunt places when they
Yeah.
die. So, like, that's just ripe for like a horror story. But then, in Legends, and maybe it's true in canon too, a lot of like the modern Sith like students in the Sith Empire would have to like go into the temples as part of their trials and like either find a certain relic and like come out alive with it, which was rare, or they have to like go in and like write down something that's written like the stone or something like that. And like you do it in the games, but like having a story where it's like the crew for your story could be like a group of Sith hopeful students that go into one of the temples and then that's what they find, like some kind of weird alien thing.
Yeah.
So like, because they're not going to be scared of like the dark side because that's what they're there for. But then that could be something to twist the storyline a little
Be
bit.
like the Dashad.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good spooky creature.
The other thing I just thought of was the scene from The Acolyte with whatever his name is, the Sith character, and he kills all of them in the dark.
Chimere.
I think
Yeah.
a scary movie just of that, like a Sith hunting, like
Yeah.
a group of Jedi on a planet, would be so cool.
Yeah. That's such a good scene.
Yeah, another one that I thought of that would be kind of cool to do now that they've done a couple like Aquaman movies. We'll say maybe not like great, but filming people
Fine.
filming people underwater is tricky and making it look like good is difficult, but I feel like they did a good job doing a like Nautolan planet version of like maybe like a horror,
Yeah.
and having some sort of like depths of the caverns of like a
You just want a Nautilus movie.
yeah. But it would be cool. Like
That
you
would be
like
cool.
get into like the trenches of like a planet that's like all water and there's some creepy stuff that could be in the depths of the ocean.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I'm going to bring it back to KOTOR again. There's one of the planets you go to is called Manan, and it's an all ocean planet, and their species is called the Selkath. They're like fish people. And you're there for a star map that you're trying to find, and you find out that it's on the ocean floor. So you have to find a way to get to the ocean floor, and when you get down there, you find out that they're all dead down there, and you don't know why. And so that's another like going back to a creepy scene or whatever. That's one of my top creepy scenes is like going in an underground or underwater facility, which is already like being underwater is already kind of like scary.
Yeah.
And then you find out everyone's dead down there. Yeah. And then you find out that, oh, they were killed by these crazy Selkath. And they're already really creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So something like that would be really cool.
Yeah.
Let's get to the news real quick, just because I wasn't going to talk about this, but it keeps coming back into the headlines. So the main news topic is Adam Driver revealed that there were failed plans, as in there were plans that somewhere along the way were shut down for a Ben Solo movie. And the title that they were workshopping for it internally was called The Hunt for Ben Solo. and it was supposed to take place after the Rise of Skywalker, which, yeah, he's dead. Like, you know, last time we saw him was he became one with the Force. Like, his body disappeared, you know? So it's interesting. And
Okay.
the reason that it was shut down was it was greenlit all the way up until Bob Iger at Disney. And he said, I don't understand how he's alive. So no, we're not doing this.
Interesting.
And then meanwhile, everyone's like, but that's what the movie would explain. That's the title of the movie. And he just didn't understand, so he shut it down. But like people, as soon as Adam Driver said this in an interview, a lot of people have been coming out ever since then and saying, yeah, like we were all in for this movie.
Ooh.
And like it got all the way up to Disney and they said no.
It sounds like a pretty cool premise.
Yeah, so I think the premise was probably going to be something like, because like I said, he became one with the Force the last time we saw him, and this was going to take place after that. How would that work? So my thoughts, and what a lot of people have said, because they didn't reveal like what exactly the plot was supposed to be, but I think it would be like a lot of like weird, like mystical Force stuff. Like he became one with the Force, and then maybe kind of like what happened to Ahsoka, like she went into the world between worlds. Like maybe he just like is in the cosmic Force, but then he's like still conscious or something like that, and he's like, and then somehow like comes back from that, and he doesn't even know why. Or something like that. I don't know. Like, I feel like that could have been really cool. And just having him back, like, he was the best part of that trilogy.
For sure.
I thought that would have been really cool. And, like, have him actually come back. And, like, this is something Star Wars Explained has said many times is Star Wars always like has the redemption story, but the person that gets redeemed never lives to see what it means to like atone for their sins.
Yeah.
They always die either in sacrifice or whatever. And he had always hoped before like what we saw happen that Ben Solo was going to be the first time that they did that. It was like have him actually like have to live with what he did and what that means to like actually like make up for,
Yeah.
you know, for what you did in your past. And this could have been a really cool way to do that. Just like have a standalone movie of like also exploring things like weird things that we don't really understand about the Force and that he wouldn't even understand either. So we'd like be exploring it together.
Right.
But then also having him come back and what would that mean for him as a person? Like, would he become a Jedi? Would he be accepted by Rey and like her new Jedi? Like, would he help her build the new Jedi? Stuff like that. I don't know.
Or if he doesn't come back and he's just in the cosmic Force. I don't know. There's a lot of unknown with that.
Yeah, I mean, I think if they were using that title, it makes me think like somehow he's in the Force and then like through his connection with Rey, like is still communicating with her and like makes it known that he's like not actually like maybe he's like in some kind of limbo. So then like she's like hunting for him to like save him or something. I don't really know.
Yeah, that's
Like it's a messy premise, but I think if they had a good writer for it, it could be done really well.
Is it enough to make a whole movie on though?
I think so. I'd watch a whole show about that if they did it well enough.
Of him just in the world between worlds?
Well, no. It would be more than just that. I don't know. Obviously, they'd have to write a story around it,
Yeah.
but I don't know. It sounds like they were all on board for it. Like they had a script. And his quote says, let me find his actual quote. He said, I always was interested in doing another Star Wars. I had been talking about doing another one since 2021. Kathleen Kennedy had reached out. I always said, with a great director and a great story, I'd be there in a second. I loved that character and I loved playing him. We presented the script to Lucasfilm. They loved the idea. They totally understood our angle and why we were doing it. We took it to Bob Iger and Alan Bergman, and they said no. They didn't see how Ben Solo was alive, and that was that. It was called The Hunt for Ben Solo, and it was really cool. But it is no more, so I can finally talk about it. Driver revealed that he reached out to Steven Soderbergh and Rebecca Blunt, who outlined a story for Kathleen Kennedy, Carrie Beck, and Dave Filoni. With their approval, Scott Z. Burns wrote a script that Driver called one of the coolest effing scripts I had ever been a part of. And it was motivated by Driver's thought that there was unfinished business with Ben Solo at the end of the third movie. Like, if he said that it was the coolest effing script that he had ever been a part of, like, that means it. Yeah, he's been in a lot of good movies.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It sounds like it had some great potential.
Could this ever be revived?
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole movement going on ever since we learned about this. There was a plane that flew over California that had a giant banner that said something like "Save the Hunt for Ben Solo."
Dang.
There was a thing in here about it. I'm sure they have a picture.
Don't stare at my feet.
You're just so skin toned.
Like I'm naked?
Yeah.
Like I'm naked?
Wow.
Save the Hunt for Ben Solo. That's crazy.
Yeah. So, like, and that hashtag has been viral on all social media and stuff for the last week. So, I don't know.
And Ben Iger is...
Bob
Iger is...
The CEO
of Disney.
of Disney.
And people don't like him?
Do you?
Never met the guy.
No, nobody likes him. So he was CEO when Disney bought Lucasfilm. And then, like, right after the last Star Wars movie came out, he retired. And then another guy came in for, like, a couple years. And then he left. And then Bob Iger came back and has been back since then. And that's since, like, I don't know, 2023 or something like that. That's when, like, the strike started happening and all of these, like, shifting around of ideas and making The Mandalorian a movie instead of a season 4 and the whole Kimmel thing. All right, we're doing a Mad Lib. So just like we did on our Christmas episode, we are doing
I remember that.
Yeah. We're doing another Mad Lib. So if you don't know what a Mad Lib is, it is where it is a predetermined story with blanks cut out for specific words that are like adjective or noun or object, or like it could be very specific, like Star Wars planet or Star Wars character. So I've got 2 that we'll go through, and these are spooky themed, but Star Wars. Okay?
Okay.
So do we want to go in like what we did last time?
Mm-hmm.
We're done with that. So, like, I'll start with you. You give me a word, and then the next person.
Yeah.
We'll just do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Or we could all come up with one, and then we all vote for the best one.
We could do that for the second one because it's shorter.
Okay.
Because that's going to take a long time.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to... I figured you'd take off the hood at the beginning.
No.
You just left it up. These
Your
clips
head
are going to
warm.
be wild.
I'm glad you didn't.
Okay.
Just the beady little eye.
No. Oh.
Beady little... Ew, just make your forehead look ginormous. Because the face is so small.
His mouth did look like a mustache. Because your mouth was underneath it.
All right. So this story is called The Haunted Halls of Vader's Castle.
Ooh.
All right. So spooky adjective.
Slimy.
Star Wars character.
Jabba.
I swear, I thought you were about to say Jar Jar.
Yeah, we did that last time.
Yeah.
Jar Jar was in like both the stories. Object or weapon. I don't know. I had ChatGPT help me with these.
Yeah.
So we'll say weapon or object. A normal object would be funnier. Yeah, we'll go with object. So don't do a weapon.
Does it have to be spooky?
Any object.
Like
Anything. An object.
brains?
Brain? It has to be singular.
Oh, brain.
Just a brain?
A brain.
Okay.
Does that work? Can I pick a different one?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, I don't like that.
That is an object.
I don't like that. You came up with it.
Plural creature. Star Wars creature.
Star Wars creature. Jawas.
Okay.
That means it was perfect.
This is the same character, so Jabba. Gross adjective.
I'll go with wet.
That might be too normal, but we'll go with it. Think of something else. If you have something quick.
Bloody.
Squelchy.
Squelchy.
That's the word I thought of.
Yeah, we'll go
That's-
with bloody. That's a good one.
Okay.
It's still wet.
But it's spooky wet.
Should we just do the voting thing like you said
Yeah.
instead of taking turns?
Now let's do that the second time.
Just
Yeah.
the second time.
Yeah.
Okay. Building structure.
You're giving me such stupid ones.
Give me stupid ones back.
A building structure?
Yeah.
The Coruscant underworld.
Entire underworld.
Yeah.
No, like
Like
the structure within a building, like the ceiling, or the floorboards, or the bathroom, attic.
To the basement.
The basement of the Jedi Temple.
We're in Vader's castle. Remember,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
creature.
Nexu.
Verb ending in ing.
Creeping.
Squelching.
Squelching. I don't think that's how you use that word.
Is it a verb? Squelch?
Yeah, like a disgusting creature squelches.
But what's the action?
I thought that was something to... Oh, no, that's scorch.
Isn't it? I'm looking it up. Make a soft sucking sound, such as that made by walking heavily through mud.
Yeah, squelch.
That's the verb. It's also a noun.
To squelch. A squelch.
One squelch.
Yeah, I guess the noun is the sound,
Squelches.
Yeah.
and the verb is to make the sound.
Great teacher over here.
Who are we on?
Me.
Yeah.
Star Wars planet or ship?
Dathomir?
Emotion.
Petrified.
Not gonna work with this. The way
Okay.
this is worded. It needs to be like
Happy, sad type
yeah.
of word.
Trying to think of.
What's the tense?
It'll just be present tense, but like trying to think of a comparison to petrified. Like if you were to say terrified, it would be the word should be terror. Like the
Petra?
the emotion.
Like he felt terror.
Yeah.
Or to terrorize.
He felt.
Yes.
Petra.
I feel like it would still be petrified. You feel
No.
petrified.
Well, that's not the sentence.
Yeah.
But that's the tense you're trying to use it in.
No, that's past tense.
Yeah.
But like, you feel terror. You feel petrified.
But those are two different tenses.
If I put it, it's not going to make sense.
Okay.
It also doesn't have to be spooky. It would be really funny if it wasn't.
Oh boy. Arousal.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Sound effect.
Squelch!
Okay. Adjective.
A spooky one?
No. The rest of the story is already spooky. So it's funnier if you give me non-spooky things.
Okay. Lovely.
Famous Star Wars quote. Or saying.
Do it.
Is that what you want? Because that would be funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Object.
Toothbrush.
Food or snack. That's the same thing. Food.
Blue milk. Is it called something specific?
Jawa juice.
Oh yeah, do Jawa juice.
No, don't you Jawa juice.
Blue milk.
Those little Christmas tree hostess cakes. Forget what they're
They're out
called.
in stores right now.
Zebra cakes.
It has to be.
A food?
No, it has to be a singular thing.
Oh.
Like, unless I just change. Like it says a blank.
Popsicle.
Silly adjective.
Swirly.
Swirly. Force power.
Ooh.
It is for those two words.
There's always exceptions for everything in English. Force power.
Arousal.
Dark arousal.
Ew.
It's so good.
I mean, I'm sure that is something someone has used. That's something Palpatine would use.
It's so good.
That's nasty.
Do it to me.
Oh my goodness.
We'll just go with force choke. Hopefully that gets us somewhere.
That is the dark arousal.
Body part plural. So plural body part.
Armpits.
Armpits. Ew. Exclamation.
Yes.
Do that?
Yes. Look, Zoink Scoob.
That whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somehow Shaggy's made it in this scene.
Shaggy.
Shaggy. Yes, that's what the character we should have put in there. The Jabba is good too. All right, that's it. The Haunted Halls of Vader's Castle. It was a slimy night inside of Darth Vader's castle. The lights flickered as Jabba crept down the empty hallway, clutching a brain for protection. Somewhere in the distance, the sound of Jawas echoed through the ventilation shafts. I've got a bad feeling about this, whispered Jabba, wiping away something bloody dripping from the basement. The smell alone was enough to make a Nexu stop creeping. Suddenly, the air grew cold, colder than a night on Dathomir. A shadow moved. Jabba turned, heart pounding with arousal, and heard a faint squelch. Then, out of the darkness, a lovely voice hissed, "Do it." Panic set in. The lights went out completely. Jabba reached for his toothbrush, but it was gone, replaced by a popsicle. "That's swirly," he muttered. That's swirly, baby. With no choice left, Jabba summoned the Force and unleashed Force Choke, lighting up the corridor in flashes. For a moment, they saw dozens of glowing armpits floating in the air, and then silence.
How does that even work?
A whisper echoed one last time through the castle halls. Like Zoinks! So dumb.
That final echo.
Are we voting on this next one?
Yeah.
Although, have you already read it?
No.
Oh.
I mean, yes, but it was like a week ago.
Oh.
So I don't remember.
What if
Something about Coruscant. That's all I
we
remember.
all come up with one and then he chooses his favorite?
But doesn't tell us.
Ooh, that'd be good. He doesn't tell us which one he chooses.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The Shadows of Coruscant. Adjective.
Voluptuous.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You two have to come up with one.
Misty?
Squishy.
Star Wars character.
Jar Jar? I feel like I have to say it.
Okay.
He's the goofiest one.
Jar Jar.
C-3PO.
Chewy.
Strange noise.
Screech.
Shriek. Not to be confused with Shrek.
Shrek. That's who we should have put as the character.
Yeah.
Oink.
Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, a gross substance.
No. Lube.
Oh, God.
Lubrication.
Mucus.
Toothpaste.
What is with the toothpaste tonight?
Just really like brush my teeth.
I think it's funny.
His next answer is going to be floss.
Object.
Floss? No. Marbles. Or does that have to be singular?
Make it a larger object.
Treasure chest.
Bigger than that. Something that you could see from a distance.
But would it be funny if it wasn't?
The Eiffel Tower.
It's not an object.
I mean, technically it is.
It's huge. You can see it from a distance.
Not that big.
Okay. A wheelbarrow.
A starfighter.
Okay.
A moisture evaporator.
Like a humidifier.
No.
Yeah. Just right next to their bedside. A moisture evaporator. Okay, a famous Star Wars quote.
It's a trap.
It's like your mind goes blank
Yeah.
when you need these.
What's the one I'm thinking of? I've got a bad feeling about this.
I want more, but I know I shouldn't.
Weapon.
Disintegrator.
Lightsaber.
I'll go with
The whole Death Star.
I'll go with Vibro Sword.
Ooh. Color.
Periwinkle.
Okay.
Good one.
Creamsicle orange.
I just gonna say something boring because I want one of the other ones to win. I'll just say maroon.
No, I'll pick maroon.
Just because it's a funny word.
A past tense verb.
Stubbed.
Stop. Why does that make me uncomfortable? Slurped.
Ooh.
Crawled.
Body part.
Weenus.
That's not a real body part.
Don't put it.
How do you even spell
Your
that?
pinky toe.
Scrotum. Stubbed his scrotum.
Phalange.
What the?
Good luck.
Venus, scrotum, and phalange. Material.
Star Wars material?
Can be,
Durasteel.
but can also just be like random things like
Felt.
like wool.
Kyber crystal.
Calcite.
Silk.
Oh my gosh. Small item.
Wait, how small do you think it should be? Like, could I say pumpkin?
Mhm.
Just to keep it spooky? Why don't you say something then?
I was, but I don't think I should.
What?
Kidney stone.
What? It's the most unhinged thing.
Every single one of her answers has been unhinged.
Kidney stone.
I'll go with
It's a small item.
Sith artifact.
But like what?
Not when you're trying to push it out.
Verb ending in ing.
Gyrating.
Tickling?
Vibrating.
What on earth? I'm adding like one little thing onto the end of the sentence here. A spooky phrase that a like killer would say to you.
Ruh-roh raggy.
The killer would say that?
Is that your answer?
Sure.
Meet your doom.
Think of the children.
That's actually really funny. All right, the shadows of Coruscant. It was midnight in the lower levels of Coruscant. Misty lights flickered as Jar Jar followed the sound of a strange oink down a dripping alley.
Will?
The smell of old toothpaste hung heavy in the air. A broken moisture evaporator sparked in the distance, illuminating graffiti that read, "It's a trap." From the darkness stepped a figure, hooded, silent, holding a vibro sword that hummed an unnatural periwinkle. "Who are you?" asked Jar Jar, his voice shaking. The figure stubbed their head. I am what happens when the Force forgets you, it whispered. Then it reached out with a scrotum made entirely of silk. And in an instant, the lights went out. When they came back on, all that remained was a kidney stone lying in a puddle, gyrating softly as a whisper in the darkness said, "Think of the children."
That's nasty.
Yeah.
Scrotum made of silk. Here's my silk scrotum. Oh my gosh.
Good.
All right, well, that is the end of that.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah. Happy spooky season. Hopefully you see some good, or you're dressing up as a good Star Wars character or something like that. Better than our outfits, hopefully.
Nothing tops that.
No. 6 foot Grogu.
Terrifying. We will see you next time. You are listening to Galaxy Bound Podcast. We do monthly episodes talking about all things Star Wars. We'd greatly appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe or follow us on whatever platform you are watching or listening from. It helps us grow and reach more people. You can follow us on social media on basically every platform out there at Galaxy Bound TV, or check us out at our website at galaxybound.tv for links to them all. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time. Whatever that is. That giant shaft.
Wait, what?